Guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So the Fender Stratocaster whammy bar tremolo spring. Okay. Does it make a difference if it's installed or not? And what does it really do? Well, all that spring really does is give you the ability to have this slop go bye-byes. Okay? Goes bye-byes. And of course you can place your whammy bar in different positions that are closer to where you need it, right? So that's another advantage of it. But does it actually change the sound of your guitar or the tone of your guitar, whether it's installed or not? Well, so let's pull that out. Let's just take the whammy bar right out of the picture completely, okay? Alright, no more whammy bar. I don't see any difference. I don't hear any difference. You hear any difference? I don't hear any difference. That's because there is no difference. So for all those people out there that are saying you have to have that spring because it does make a difference in the sound of your guitar, well, sorry, you guys are all wrong. It has nothing to do with the sound of your guitar. It only has to do with stopping the rattly shakiness, and it allows you, because it'll stiffen up a lot quicker, it'll allow you to place the whammy bar a little bit closer or a little bit further away instead of being right down at the bottom here, just dangling, okay? Because it's kind of a bit of a pain, you got to admit, to try and go into a solo and hit the whammy bar and you got to reach all the way down, and you know, so it's a lot easier if you're having it in a closer position to you. That's a benefit, okay? And the reason why guys lose these damn springs all the time too, that do use the springs, is because every time you go to put your guitar in your case, you got to remove the whammy bar, okay? And we always forget, oh wait, the stupid spring, oh, let's dump the spring out. Nobody ever does that, but it does get dumped out somewhere in the case, or you know, and you lose it regardless. You're gonna lose the thing, so now you need a whole bag of springs for every time you go and use your case to go to your buddy's place or go gigging or whatever, to make sure you've got a spare pile of springs, because you're gonna lose it pretty much every time. Now, why are these things so sloppy to begin with? Well, it's because they don't cut the damn threads right. Nothing is cut right. In over 30 plus years of playing, and I've worked on my own guitars, I've worked on other guitars too, I've yet to actually see a guitar that really didn't need a whammy spring in there to stiffen it up, because they're all sloppy and loose. Even my Chord X2, which is not a Strat, okay, it has no spring, okay, and it's the same thing. It's got slop in it. It's not cut right. Now, why haven't guitar manufacturers straightened this out in the last, oh, I don't know, 100 years, or however long they've been making whammy bars? Because they probably either don't want to, because this way they can sell you a spring, okay? Ching, more money, more money, more money, more money continuously, especially for those spring freaks. You guys are the best customers, because you're gonna buy lots of springs, okay? And so it's probably a thing where they really don't want to, right? So, and whoever came up with the idea that, you know, you have to have it or it affects your tone, I have no idea, but that's absolutely incorrect, okay? It has nothing to do with the sound. It sounds the same with or without your whammy bar, okay? Even if you stiffen this thing like right up, okay? So let's stiffen this right up. That's as stiff as she goes. And it's out of my way. Completely. Okay. Now it's loose again. Doesn't matter. Spring, no spring, whammy bar, no whammy bar. Stiffen that sucker right up, rock solid, makes no difference in the tone on your Stratocaster, your PSR, your chord, whatever guitar you happen to have that's got a whammy system has no effect over the sound of your guitar at all, okay? And believe me, I almost got scammed into buying springs before. You know, I mean, I actually don't even hardly use a whammy bar. In fact, my bridge is pretty locked down solid, okay? I can move it if I want to, but very little, okay? But a rare occasion I ever use a whammy bar. So to me, I mean, it's kind of a useless invention anyways. But at least that's for my style of playing. But a lot of you guys out there, you really need that whammy bar and you want it, so there you go. But yeah, don't worry about it, guys. It's got nothing to do with the sound of your guitar. And it is going to be something that you will repeatedly, continually buy again if you're one of those guys that wants that spring to be able to keep your whammy bar closer to you, okay? And that is the other advantage of having that spring, is you can adjust the whammy bar closer and it's not going to just flop down. So if you do happen to hit it even when you're playing and knock it down a bit, at least it's not going right to the bottom end on you, and you're still going to be able to, you know, grab that sucker and do your little whammy tricks with it. Otherwise, like I said, there's no necessity for that spring, and you will continually be spending tons of money unless you're a self-conscious guy where you're like, oh, I got to put some tape over the hole or I'm going to lose that spring, you know, or you just dump the spring out in advance and hope you don't lose it dumping it out of the guitar either, you know what I mean? And then you got to remember to remove the tape or whatever, you know. So anyways, guys, that's the way she goes. So catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.